This video covers broken data paths in Arcmap. So the situation is that you download some data and the data was produced on another machine, so it sees the full file path of the other machine. Um, and that causes confusion between the Arcmap document and the actual data. So I'm looking at a folder of geodata here. So it comes in zip format downloaded, and then I have it unpacked. So I'm looking at the unpacked version here. And if I click on one of these exercises, these MXDs, we can see that we have geodata out here, shape files, and some rosters, or actually one roster. So if I click on the C1E8, it's going to open up and it's going to throw error. And the error we touched on briefly in class of red exclamation marks. So it's not allowing you any access to the data, and that is because the data paths were produced on another computer, so you have to reset them up for your machine. And to do that, we'll go to Table of Contents. We can see our broken paths here. That's the red exclamation points. And what we need to do now is reestablish the data path. So we'll click on the first file and go to Data and Repair Data Source. And then I need to make sure that I have a folder connection set up. So if you click on Folder Connections and you don't see your folder, you need to go to Connect to Folder and then go ahead and connect to the folder that you want to. And say OK. And this will likely, for the lab computers at the new school, this will be under the drive that's works in progress. That's where you'll be downloading things. So at this point, we need to go inside the folder and point to the data that we want to bring in. So I want major cities. I click on major cities, say add, and then it just brings in all the other data too, because it can see the other data in that folder. So we're basically now reconnected to the data. So if I go to File, I go to Mac Document Properties, we can see that the Store Relative Path Names to Data Sources is unchecked. So if we wanted to have a little bit more flexibility in terms of taking this data from one computer to another computer without throwing errors, we could go ahead and click on the Store Relative Path Names and say Apply. OK. And then I would need to go ahead and save the MXD. So I'd save it. So now, if I were to take this folder and copy it, say, to a zip drive or send it to Dropbox or something like that, I could then download it onto another computer, and it will not throw those errors because it's just seeing the path name of the last part within the folder. It's no longer paying attention to the full drive path name. Okay, so hopefully that will help solve this problem. For your exercise, I don't think you need to worry about quake coordinates. I think you can go ahead and remove that. I think that's left over from working with the file previously. So I think these are the three things that you need to get started. You have major cities, populated places, admin boundaries, and then the ersat roster in the background. Okay, good luck with this.